Good morning, Paul. Georgie from Allendale. It's December 12th, Wednesday morning, and grain markets are getting a continued pressure here this morning from yesterday's sell-off, we think. Some of the leading, or the commodity that's leading the market here today is the soybeans. They're continuing to drift lower as we move along into the trading session here. And a lot of that could come from the weather forecast in South America. It looks like they've got ample rains in most areas, and in the 5 to 10 and 11 to 15 day forecast, there's no heat that could hurt the crop. So that, I think, is causing some pressure to the soybean complex here today. We're also lower in Asia overnight, down about 10 cents in soybeans, and bean oil down $1. Corn down about 2.5 in on the dallying exchange. We've seen open interest increase yesterday in the soybeans, which on a down day gives you an indication that people are willing to start trading from the short side and build some short positions, is what it looks like, and we're going to have to monitor that as we go forward here. So corn open interest was slightly lower yesterday, and the down 2 cents is what we ended up in the corn on yesterday's trade. NOPA crush comes out on Friday. That's being watched very closely this month, as traders are expecting some large crush numbers, anywhere from 145 to 150, which and some even are calling for more than that. So a wide range of estimates, and could have an impact. That usually comes out around 7 o'clock on Friday morning. We've also got the weekly export numbers coming out tomorrow morning, and that is certainly not expected to be very impressive for corn and wheat. Soybeans should be fairly good, as there has been some announcements of China purchasing soybeans, so expect soybean numbers to be a little better than corn. The corn continues to struggle with the Mississippi River problems, the cost of getting corn to the Gulf, and that is creating a price that is not competitive in the world. We're seeing buyers bypass the tenders to the U.S. and go into other countries to buy wheat. Taiwan did the same thing in corn earlier this week, so not a very encouraging situation there. But we'll get those numbers tomorrow morning at 7:30. We also, in the wheat market, we had Paris milling wheat notch a 7-week low here this morning. Not very encouraging for U.S. wheat. We also, there was talk that India is looking at increasing their export allowance on wheat by another 2.5 million metric tons. They're making a decision on that later on this month. In the outside markets, we've got the Fed meeting ending today. They should be making some type of announcement. Most expect no change, but there is some in the trade expecting that they could see some more stimulus provided for the economy as we go into these fiscal cliff negotiations. So watch that closely here today. Other than that, in the grains, expect some quiet trade as we approach some of these other news items here later in the week. In the cattle, we've seen an exciting day yesterday where cattle futures were up sharply, based on a surprise that dressed beef prices were sharply higher yesterday at midday, and then closing up $2.27 in the choice. The select was up $1.17. And part of this is because packers have slowed down slaughter and over the last couple of weeks, and that has helped tighten up the supply of beef and helping out on their cutout value somewhat. But they're still in the red. We still got a lot of cattle that we have to clean up, and the packers are going to be playing tough and in buying these cattle even again this week. So look for trade steady there. Maybe we can get some further excitement in the cash market. But we did have some sizable deliveries in cattle, and actually 112 retenders. So that not an encouraging sight at all. So we're going to need some more good news, we think, to keep this cattle market going. There was a lot of fun buying yesterday, technical buying in the cattle, also to provide that support. In the pork complex, kind of sideways, cutout values there were only 1 cent lower yesterday, so not much action there. They're all focused on the cattle complex at this point in time. So a lot of things going on, and expect volatility when trade is surprised here over the next couple days. So if you got any questions, give us a call at Allendale at 800-262-7538. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning.